Why so curious? Greetings, and welcome back. A couple of weeks ago, after posting my last video, I woke up to check how it was doing, and so I just want to say thank you so much for the views, but it also gave me an idea for this video. See, I've been planning to make a Pride Month video for a while. I even brought that sweater in March. It was too hot to keep recording, and my mic receiver broke, so that's why there's only that short clip. But I had a problem. There wasn't going to be enough content for me to make just a Pride Month video, and I'm not going to go too deep into my personal life. Then I watched the PC gaming show, and I had an idea. See, I said that Helldivers 2 was my favorite game, and that is true, but it's also only been out for a year and a half. So, what did I play before then? Well, back then, my favorite game was... I've always been a fan of boomer shooters, as it were, and I really enjoyed games like Doom Eternal and Bolt Gun, but something about Ultrakill hit differently. I think it was the much faster pace that actually kept up with my ADHD due to how crazy it is, and with the new Fraud teaser trailer, there's no better time to talk about it. But why Ultrakill? Not why do I like it, but why for this video? Well, for one, I wanted to just play it, but two, almost the entire dev team is queer. Also, breakcore. But first, let's talk about why I'm making this video. If you did some curious investigation, you would have seen my profile pictures all have this flag behind them. That, my friends, is the aromantic, asexual, agender flag. But what is all of that? Let's start with the most well-known one, asexual. I'll use Google definitions because I am stupid. An asexual person is, quote, a person who experiences no sexual feelings or desires, or who is not sexually attracted to anyone. Thank you, Google. Secondly is aromantic. Someone who is aromantic is, quote, a person who experiences little to no romantic attraction to anyone. Very similar to asexual. And finally, agender. Agender is defined as, quote, denoting or relating to a person who does not identify as having a gender. And if you check my bios, you would have seen that my pronouns are any/all. This just means that I do not care. And if you're wondering, yes, like all asexuals, I value cake and garlic bread over human romance. Specifically cheesecake and garlic knots. And you better not get in my way of either of them.
Get out of the driver's seat or else I will divine skeleton death blast you right here, right now. That's it, divine skeleton death blast!
Now back to Ultraqueer. Ultrakill. Ultrakill is a fast-paced first-person retro shooter, where you are fighting through the 9 layers of hell, like in Dante's Inferno. Here, you play as V1, a vampiric blue GoPro that fights with coins, also a railgun. Ultrakill is fun because it combines the speed from games like Quake with the style meter of Devil May Cry. In fact, if you type Devil May Quake into your browser, it brings you to Ultrakill. Anyway, back to why I love this game. First of all, the movement. There is not another game I have ever played that makes me feel as fast as this one. But I'm never not going like 200 miles an hour in this game. There's so much movement tech that the wiki for just moving around is over 5,000 words long. And it allows you to do this. This game can make you so unbelievably fast that your only limit is not passing out to the G-forces in real life. Not only that, but the weapons in this game aren't only creatively cool, but are fun to use and synergize well together. For example, remember when I said you fight with coins? I wasn't lying. You can flick a coin in the air and shoot them to auto-aim towards weak points. Not only is this cool, but you can also combine it with the railgun from earlier to do this. Incredible. These kind of combos are important to Ultrakill's style meter, which is required to get P ranks. Now, P ranks are the highest rank you can achieve, and if you P rank every level for each act, you can fight 2 secret bosses that I will not get into, at least not on brutal difficulty, because I'm not suicidal. But there are a couple bosses I will fight. The first real boss we encounter is V2. V2 appears in the final level of the Limbo layer, and their whole gimmick is that they are you, but better. They hit harder than you, move faster than you, and everything you can do, they can do better. What's the solution? It's simple. Don't be bad. unlike me, but I eventually overcome them. See you later, idiot. The next boss is one of my favorite, the Corpse of King Minos. Minos is a giant titan zombie that appears at the final level of Lust, but in order to fight him, you first have to dap him up with high-grade explosives. Wow, he's kind of a big deal. Now, there's a mechanic in Ultrakill called a parry. You punch back almost any attack, returning the damage. And when I mean almost any, that includes this man punches. Now, with him out of the way, it's time to move on to...
Machine, turn back now.
That's not good. Meet Gabriel, the Judge of Hell, and the main antagonist of Ultrakill. Gabriel indeed fights like an angel, because this fight is an act of God. He wasn't angry before?
May your woes be many and your days few.
Well, that's rude. V2? Here we go again. Oh nuh-uh, you ain't getting away this time. Oh my god, are they okay? Sweet liberty, it's a finch! We did it, Patrick. We saved SeaWorld. So, I got lost in California.
Limbo, lust,
Not again.
all gone. With gluttony soon to follow. Machine, I will cut you down, break you apart, splay the gore of your profane form across the stars. I will grind you down until the very sparks cry for mercy. My hands shall relish, ending you here and now.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today we are being raptured by God.
Twice! Beaten by an object! Twice! I've only known the taste of victory. This taste is this my blood? I've never known such relief. I need some time to think. We will meet again, machine. May your woes be many, and your days few.
Oh man, that sucked. I wonder what the next boss is gonna... What on God's green earth is that? Ooh, you know what that means. Go Gadget La Para. Uh-oh, it's time to leave. Gee, no need to overreact. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I know this may not have been the video you're expecting, but I wanted to try a fun video experiment. So, subscribe, I guess, and follow my coffee. I'll see you next time. Peace.